Hi guys, it's me Dinithi. This is the 10th video of the series of designing an e-commerce web application, and in this video I'm going to talk about how I designed a responsive user profile page using HTML, CSS, JavaScript and Bootstrap. So this is my user profile page. There's a header, then the content and footer. So the body is mainly divided into 3 sections, and this first section contains our profile picture with the full name and the email address with a button to update our profile picture. Then the second section contains all the details, and the third section is reserved for ads. So when it comes to profile settings, there's first name, last name, mobile, password, email, registered date, address line 1 and 2, province, district, city, postal code and the gender. And some of these fields are already filled while others are empty. So if you can recall it correctly, these filled fields are the ones we filled earlier when we were signing up for the very first time. So the first name was there, last name was there, mobile number, password and email address were there, and the gender was also there. But the registered date was not there. This is actually noted down by the server. They kept a record of the exact date and time we registered. And some of these input fields are a little bit dark than the rest. So we cannot change the details in these darker fields. They are just there for us to read and to know, but you can't change it. The rest you can change. And when entering our address, we can select our province, district and city using these drop down menus. And then once everything is done, simply hit on this update my profile button and done. Moving on to my code. This is my code for the user profile. I started it with including my header. Then comes the body content of our web page. So this is the first section. And over here, this is the profile picture we see in our page. And these are the spans I used to display my name and email address. And this is the button that says update profile image. Even though it looked like a button, it's not actually a button. It's just a combination of an input field along with a label. So the input field is hidden using this dNone class, and this button and button primary classes are added to the label. That's why we can't see the input field, and the label actually does look like a button. Then comes the second section that contains all the input fields regarding users' personal details, and those are first name, last name, mobile, password, email, registered date and fields for the address, and finally the gender. And if you look closely, you can notice that there's this read-only attribute assigned for some of the input fields. There's one in password, there's one in email, and there's one in the registered date as well. I used this attribute to make the selected input fields read-only, so they can't be modified. You can highlight it, copy it, but you can't change it. And then comes the update my profile button. And this is the third section that is reserved for ads. And then I included my footer to the very bottom of the page. And done. So this is my user profile page. And when it comes to the responsiveness, let me show you. So it's fully responsive. The whole content is separated into 3 sections on medium and above screens, but they are aligned one after the other on smaller screens. So yep, that's it for this video. In this video, we discussed about our responsive user profile page that is designed using HTML, CSS, JavaScript and Bootstrap. So thank you so much for watching this video. Hope to see you all again. Goodbye.